Hi students. Hello sir. Hello ma'am. Is your students doing well? Is your son doing well? Uh, uh, Today I am going to teach chapter 12, and this is from class 8, and this is friction. So let's begin it. Um, Before beginning, I am giving you introduction. My name is Saswat. I have done MSc in physics, and I have 2 years of teaching of in science. I have experience in teaching in science and also physics, uh, and more than 2 years I have been teaching like this one-to-one session I have taken. So let's introduce. So this is friction. Okay. So what is friction? Force of friction means what is a force of friction is the force which opposes the motion of object over a surface. Means when you move like this is the image, and when there is this is a green part is static, means not moving, but this part, this blue part is moving. So when there is a motion in this direction, and where is the friction? The friction from opposite direction. So the force of friction acts between the object and the surface, just between the point of contact. Okay. Like example, a ball rolling in ground gradually slows down. So why it slow down? Because of friction. When the ball is moving, there is a frictional force in opposite direction which opposes the motion of the ball. Okay, like a cycle, when you stop pedal, this will stop. Why? Because it's the road. Okay, in the road and the wheel, there is in the surface contact there is a friction which opposes the motion. Okay. So friction depends on two factors. Friction depends on two factor. Okay. So what are the factor? First, nature of surface of contact. If smoothness of the surface, means when there is a smooth surface like ice, okay, ice, and you have to just sliding it. Okay. And if there is a rough surface, you have to take it, you have to push a harder. Okay, like here it is first example. If we roll down, it will go far away. Okay, in smooth surface. In rough surface it will go a little bit. Okay. Next, friction is more if the surface is passed harder. Okay, when you push an object, okay, moving object, it will slow down. Why? Because friction works. If you push, okay, if you push, then friction will work very hard. And if you push less, okay, friction will work on less. Okay. So causes of friction. Why friction? What is the cause? Okay. What is the cause behind the friction? Okay. So friction is caused due to interlocking. Okay. Interlocking irregularities between the surface and contact. Okay. So why? So here let's see. It is the point of contact. If we zoom out like 20x or 40x zoom out, then this type of surface, both in here wood, in this wood, and this lack of surface, then when you touch it, okay, kept it on the surface, it will interlock. like this is here, it will interlock. If we push, if we have to do a lot of work, so it will go away. Okay, irregularities. Okay, and smooth surface have multiple irregularities between two, so minute irregularities means smooth surfaces minute means less irregularities. Okay, rough surface have larger irregularities. Okay, so if minute irregularities, there is less interlocking, and if there is more regular irregularity, there is high interlocking. Okay, like this is, and this is more interlocking, but here. Okay, which surface will go, where is the friction, first one or two? Okay, so give me the answer. If rough surface 1 or 2, where is the more interlocking or more friction? Okay, very good. The first one, because there is more interlocking, and in second one there is less interlocking. Okay, so there is type of friction. First is static friction, second is sliding friction. Here it is the static friction. Okay, here if we just put a thing and this is in rest, we have to push it harder to move. When it move, when we move, okay, first the question, when we move, if we move, then which force we will apply much, either the when the object is static or when the object is moving. Obviously object is in starting. Okay, starting we have to push harder, and when it is moving you have to push less force. Okay, so here it is more friction, it is less friction. Okay, here it is rolling friction, means a ball is rolling, so it's require less force. Okay, so it is much force. Okay, it is much force, then it is then rolling friction. So tell me, what is the sequence? Okay, first static friction is very high, then sliding friction less, then rolling friction very less. Okay, very good. Okay, friction sometime useful, like give me some example. Okay, here it is, here walking, here placing a glass, holding a glass, here glass is holding. Okay, glass is holding. Okay, and here this is walking and writing on pen, like and what, and many more example there. Okay, so friction sometime undesirable, like when interlock, I have just taught you. Interlocking means when you push the interlock, what will happen to the molecule? They will break. Okay, after breaking, the molecule will break away. Okay, just like the condition of switch in fast, just like condition switch in fast. Okay, in here tire, in here it is the ladder, and most famous example is knife. When you cut knife through many times, this what will, the sharpness will decrease. Okay, like increasing friction. Why we have to increase the friction? So if friction is less, we will have many chance to fall down. Okay, so here the shoes have to be grooved. Okay, grooved means, what is grooved? Okay, this type of pattern. Okay, your tire also, have you seen why we change the tire after 5 or 6 days, sorry, 5 or 6 month, or like 2 year, 1 year, it depends on use. Okay, so to increase friction, when you turn, okay, when we turn, if the friction keeps it on our car, okay, when if there is no friction, possibly it will be fall down. Okay, so like brake, if we don't apply brake, why it will stop? Okay, if we apply brake, it increase friction and it will stop. Okay, gymnastic, for gymnastic there is a holding. Okay, if we hold, if you hold, the gravitation will pull, but the friction, with the friction in, if we increase the friction, okay, frictional force will be greater, then we will not fall. Okay, so how to increase friction? We apply some powder. Okay, there is a specific powder, not the powder we use in our face. Okay, so increasing friction, okay, like reducing friction. Where to reduce friction? Just I have shown the switch and everything. We have to reduce friction like carom. Okay, in carom board we have to decrease friction, otherwise it will be very hard to strike. Okay, and here also there is some example. Then fluid friction. Okay, uh, fluid friction, like, okay, we will read in the next video. So okay, so first tell me how our teaching, how you taught, what you understood. Okay, right, you have understood all thing. Okay, very good. Okay, just remember it, just um, touch 2 or 3 times, just read the PDF. Okay, and you will remember everything. When there is doubt, then ask me in the next session. Okay, uh, okay, so give me your parents. Okay, sir. Okay, ma'am. How was the video? Nice. Okay, sir. Okay, ma'am. Okay, just give him some time to read, and just check in interval where the student is reading or not. So please check it. Okay, student is awesome, student is understanding well, student man thinks student is answering all the question, uh, all the question, it have knowledge, it have IQ. Okay, okay, sir. Okay, ma'am. Thank you for the session.